Gold price just skyrocketed. See, you can see the price over here. It went to almost 1,01,105 rupees on Tuesday, 22nd April. And this particular value is for 10 grams. You might be thinking why the price went so high. There is always a correlation between stocks and gold. Gold is actually inversely correlated with the stock price. So whenever stock price is going high, the gold will fall down. Whenever gold is going high, the stock will fall down. And the main reason behind this is whenever stocks are underperforming, the companies, the institutions, the people and the investors, they feel a bit scared and they'll feel like investing into gold is a safe asset. And everyone believes gold as a very safe haven. Companies, or when in generally stock market falls, institutions, investors and even companies invest into gold because they just want to hedge their risk by investing into a safe asset. That's exactly what's happening right now. Let's just see what happened in the market within the last 2-3 weeks. You can see over here the major reason is Trump tariff, and they have imposed a 10% tariff on every US imports. Also, there was a very public criticism against Jerome Powell. That also increased a large amount of fear between institutions and investors to move into something safe. Another one of the major reason was weakening dollar value and rising inflation. And because of that reasons, companies are heavily putting money into gold and they are reducing stake in other things. Basically what institutions are doing is they are fearing recession and they are buying gold to keep it as reserves. So according to World Gold Council, the banks, investment institutions, they are sitting on the record high gold investments in hand. See, you can see over here, they are a staggering 1,136 tons of gold in 2023, making a fourth consecutive year of net buying. And recently they have bought very large amount of gold to keep it as reserves because every institutions and companies are making gold as a reserve to hedge the risk for the economic instability. Along with that, gold also is considered as a very old asset. It was there throughout the years, even before stock market was even a thing. So because of that reason, what we can say is everything revolves around gold. Since it is a very not regeneratable asset, it is only of limited resource in the world. So because of that reason, every company and every institutions and every investors are trying to get their hands to a very safe asset to the best extent in which they can. And because of that reason, China is actually putting up so much money into buying gold. See, you can see over here, they are adding 94 tons in the Q1. They are trying to make a strategic diversification away from the US dollars. So when you think about why gold prices are rising so much in recent last 2-3 weeks, the basic concept is this thing. Every investors, institutions, companies, they are trying to reduce their risk by putting their money into a safe asset when there is an economic instability. This particular factor is a very cyclical process because we have seen this particular pattern throughout the years in previous history and in previous time period. So it's not a big deal because this happens every single time when there is an economic instability and there is a trade war, oil war, whatever happens throughout the globe. Gold price are at the all-time high right now. It's almost $1,057 and even 1,00,000 rupees per 10 grams of gold. So yes, it's at all-time high. I hope you learned something new today. I hope you got an insight from what I said right now. So yes, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.